Just some fairly detailed points I want to raise. One which has not had a lot of discussion, except I think Richard Taylor raised it, which is the new trees on Buck Green, the group of 6 proposed. I'm very nervous about the 2 of those nearest to the crossing point of the 2 cycle. There's an important cycle with both of those paths. A little nervous about trees close to that junction. It's already quite difficult at night because under bikes are difficult to spot. And therefore, more tree cover there may make that junction actually more dangerous. Also, I think it responds to the point that's been made that that's perhaps a tree or 2 too far into Buck Green, where generally the planting is around the edges and not in the middle. So I wanted to raise that point. The other one is the Matthew Popple Memorial trees on Jesus Green, which we've raised. I was just going to suggest that first of all, specific consultation about that should go to the Park Street School, who are most aware of it, but also bear in mind that Anne Garvey, who is gone now, was here earlier, her daughter was in the same class with one of my daughters at the time, so many know why she's obviously got from Jesus Green Association. I think we just need to be very sensitive about those issues. The history has already been slightly fraught because of numbers. There's no raise other points, that's all things. The suggestion about double avenues, I'd just like to raise a note of caution about this. There was an attempt to do this on New Square with the memorable headline in our Ward newsletter of New Square trees, but I'm afraid the old round trees won. The old round trees won. The newly planted ones just didn't make any progress outside the main avenue there. In fact, we're going to have exactly the same problem in New Square as you were talking about just now, about Victoria Avenue in the long term. Fortunately, they've survived well. On this planting, large-scale planting, I'm old enough to remember Parker's Piece in the days of the elms. And I remember when I first came to Cambridge 40 years ago, there were a few newly planted trees amongst the then generally still surviving elms. And they don't look that much out of place today, actually. They're mostly on the Rumble Post country. I would take the point that it will never be only total raising to the ground and starting again will give you the symmetry. But I think in the 21st century we will get used to slightly less symmetrical avenues and learn to love them. I certainly think starting from today where we are, the value we place on the trees we've got and the desire to hang on to them as long as possible, which is fairly clearly expressed earlier, that we're going to have to put up with a little slightly more ragged outcome.
Okay, thank you for that.